What's up, guys? Last year I made $350,000 profit from selling physical products on Amazon. I sold my business and now I'm starting a new brand again. Want to know exactly how you can make $3,000 profit a month happen? Then keep on watching because I'm going to be revealing everything. Alright, so the fastest way to make $3,000 a month profit on Amazon FBA in 2022. The title looks very promising, and I'm sure you saw titles and videos like this one, but I want to assure you something. This is not like a clickbaiting or a video where, I'm just gonna talk like, things and throw things in the air. I'm going to reveal here a strategy and a plan how you can make it happen. Break it down into digestible steps and really showing you what it actually takes. So I created this presentation, worked very hard for it, but basically what we will cover in this video. So first of all, what makes you want to get $3,000 a month? You need to know the reason. Second, are you willing to put the effort and time? What strategy you need to get to 3,000 profit a month? Like, what is the easiest way? How much money you need to invest? And what skills you need to get there. And if you want to skip into other sections, that's why I created and sharing what I'm going to cover here. I suggest that you don't do so. You check everything because that's what I went through that allowed me to make those profits that I shared previously, and also to really sell my business. So the first thing, what is your reason? Why you need to understand before you start what is the reason you want to make $3,000. Is it strong enough? You want to make it just, as a side gig, as an additional income? You need to know first, you need to know why. The reason why is so important, because if it's not strong, the reason is not strong enough, oh, okay, let's try. Oh, let's do it. Let's see if it works. Then it's not gonna work. You need to be committed and you need to have a strong reason, like your kids, you want to change your life, you're tired of what you do. If you're not in a place that you're, unhappy with where you are, then you're probably not gonna reach and get to $3,000 a month. What are you willing to sacrifice? People think that, things would come to them easily. And, a lot of people, especially on YouTube here, are promising and making it look like everything is easy. Like you just open a Shopify store or start an Amazon FBA business and you start, making $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month. I can tell you that I saw stories where people, kind of had luck or had, good product, but it's very rare. Most of the cases you will need to sacrifice. You will need to sacrifice for your sleep. I did at the beginning when I started my Amazon business, woke up every day at 4 a.m. I sacrificed my health. I remember a lot of time I was, weak because I didn't sleep well. And we all know that sleep is, very have big impact on our immune system. So my health wasn't really, 100%. My personal life, I sacrificed. I didn't really see people too much. I like not at all. Maybe some weekends, but I prefer really to spend the time that I had left with the family and close. Like my wife and my kids. So I didn't really have time for personal life or like some hobbies that I had. For example, I do martial arts. When I started for the first year, I didn't do any martial art for the first 2 years actually. Time, you have to put the time. People think that you work, like 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, where, in some cases it might be true, but it might be true only when you create systems, when you have a team, when you have everything dialed in. That's when you can, the resources, the money to back it up. You can, yes, with good system, create 4 hour, week or day where you only work like few hours just checking and monitoring everything. But if you want to grow, if you build something new, you need to put the hours. You need to sacrifice on your family too. This will be your first kind of priority. You need to sacrifice games, social life, fun, anything pretty much in order to get where you want. So, it might seem intimate, like, scary, but it's very simple. You either sacrifice and get into your goal, you're going to do whatever it takes, or you just, gonna, whenever there is a small struggle, you're gonna give up and just say it's not working. If you guys enjoy the content that I'm working very hard to provide and produce for you for free, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with any feedback or questions do you have, because I personally reply to every comment. And I will also appreciate your support by checking the links and the sponsors in the description below. That's the only way that we keep this channel alive. What strategy to get to 3,000? So I created, or I'm sharing with you the easiest and safest, or the least risky with the highest success rate that you can have. You need to have a profit. So if you break it down, $3,000 means that you need to make $100 a day in order to make $3,000 a month, right? So in order to get there, you don't need a crazy competitive product. It's really simple, to be honest. If you want to have a goal of, let's say, what I made like last year, $30,000, $35,000 profit a month, then you need those competitive products that sells like 100, 200, 300,000 a month in order to get there. But if you want only 3,000, and which means $100 profit a day, you need to sell, a product that is the revenue of like $5,000 a month, with $15 profit margin, 15%, I'm sorry, which means it's $750 profit a month. So you need basically 4 products that make you $750 a month. And believe me, it's very easy, and you can stay under the radar finding products on Amazon with super low competition that can make you those numbers. Believe me, again, I'm saying that, I know you saw before, I told you like the whole story. You need to sacrifice, but to find those products that could make you 5,000 in revenue or $700 in profit a month, it's not that crazy, honestly. And I will show you the numbers later, how much money you need to invest. So you basically need 4 successful products that are in low competition that will make you $5,000 in revenue and $750 profit. And again, 15% profit margin is on the low end. If you make 20, 30, 40% profit margin, we're talking about different numbers. And I'm going to open a calculator. Let's say we're talking about a profit margin of 30%, then you just need 2 products. So I was really, taking the worst case scenario, or, and not a good case scenario on the low end numbers. How much investment do you need? So for $5,000 in revenue sales a month of a product that costs $25, it means that you need to sell 200 orders of those to make $5,000 in profit. I'm sorry, in revenue. So Amazon will take from the 25 probably $9 to $10, and the cost of the product will be probably $5 to $7 landed cost. Again, those are just average numbers, plus 1 PPC. So let's say $8 product cost, including marketing and shipping. So let's say $8 plus, when I said here landed cost, that's including shipping. So let's say $8 plus, you know what, let's say 200 units by 8, it's $1,600, okay? So let's say you're going to have 2 months of supply. You want to have like 400 units sitting in Amazon because probably it takes time to produce the orders. You need $3,200 of, worth of inventory. And then you need also on the background and another order of 400 units just to make sure that you're not gonna get out of stock. So you need another $3,200. So we're talking about $6,400 to start with one product that will make you $750. Now, what I did at the beginning in order to scale fast, so it all depends on how quick you want to get to $3,000 a month. If you want to get like there in a year, then probably this is enough. You don't need more. You just get like, after 3 or 4 months, you reinvest that money or the profits that you already have, the 750, and you can launch more products. But if you want to do it like in 3 or 4 months, you can use credit cards, you can get a loan, you can have another money that is sitting and reach these goals. What skills you need to get there? So number one, To learn how to focus and prioritize tasks. This is super important. When I started, I only had 3 hours to invest in building my Amazon FBA business. That forced me to really work on the things that matter right now, which was product research, shipping, building marketing, and focus only on those things. I see a lot of times people starting Amazon FBA business and they take care of their trademark on A+ content, on crazy funnels like ManyChat, email sequences, Shopify store. You don't need to focus on those things. Focus on getting sales on Amazon and making sure that you have enough stock. That's it. And run into your next product research. That's it. Second skill is how to find products, of course. This is even for your first one. You can check videos that I have about product research or consult with me if you want. I offer one-on-one coaching. Number three, manage inventory and cash flow. This is super important. You need to have a good forecasting so you don't get out of stock. And you need to have a plan for your cash flow, knowing how much you need to order and that you have enough money to place another order. Number four, knowing how to use Amazon Seller Central. This one it's quite easy. You can learn with the Seller University on Amazon Seller Central, and you have a ton of videos on YouTube, including on my channel, on how to navigate and do simple stuff. Number five, how to negotiate with suppliers. So this is very crucial because we all know that the money is being done on the sourcing, on the deal. You can save a ton of money, a $1 or $2 saving when you actually negotiate with suppliers could make the difference between a successful product to a not, because that will give you the advantage competing on price with other sellers if you're competing on price. Now, I do have a free training on this where you can check it on our website on sourcing-monster.com. It's if I'm not wrong, it's like 30 or 40 minutes video where I share all my secrets and how I negotiate with suppliers, all these little hacks and tricks. PPC. So I just recently launched a course. I don't think I'm gonna keep it there for this price, honestly. It's for $24.99 and it's a crazy PPC course that I created. I think it's over 3 hours and it's really no brainer, you know. $24, I don't know, like you order like a dinner for more than that. But the value and the money that you can make with the tips that you can find there if you're already selling are amazing. And even if you're not, it will give you a good background on how Amazon PPC works. Really was a big part of my success on Amazon that I had a background in PPC. I knew what I'm doing before doing Amazon. That was my background, Google Ads, and it was kind of natural for me to jump in and do PPC, and I'm sharing all the secrets there. But you can check also a ton of my videos are here on YouTube as well. And that's it for this video. I hope I made it easy for you to understand how easy it is to make $3,000 profit a month. And it's not just claim or throwing things in the air. It's all backed up by experience, data, and a plan that I share with you here. Yes, of course, it's not just easy and you cannot cover all of those in like a few minutes, but that's the basics and the breakdown on how you can do it. Wish you all the best, success, and thank you very much for watching. Share it with other people that you know, please.